I have absolutely no idea what the legend of Vox Machina or Machina is. Keyleth is the name of this particular character. But when I saw these, and it's from McFarlane Toys. What is this? Like some obscure cartoon in another country that they just dropped off on our doorstep here. But it's $2.99. And even though it's in the bad size, you know, over 4 inches, I couldn't resist. I mean, look at that. That's a really cool looking sculpt. It's made by McFarlane, so it's in that 7-inch sculpt, which I was thinking 6-inch, but it's McFarlane, so you know what he's going to do. He's going to be like, I'm going to be the odd man. All right, so we got a staff that she has. It's like Sauron staff. So, you shall not pass. She looks like Green Arrow and Green Lantern had a child or something, and that's the Green Lantern. And this is like very much Green Arrow's outfit. Yeah, she's got these antlers. I'm not sure if that's from her head. She's got, you know, elf ears. The head is very articulated. The arms have a bicep swivel. Yeah, I almost didn't see it because of how this looks. I don't know how to explain it. The arms are double jointed. She's got that same articulation I was just looking at on a Pirates of the Caribbean figure, you know, from the game. So it's almost, it's a double peg with the full, there's so much articulation here. It's overkill. It's really overkill. She's got crazy articulation. Look at the legs. Like, how many ratchets are there? There's like 3 layers there. It's crazy off the scale articulation, although I don't think there's a, you know, a thigh swivel that's, I thought maybe one of these layers is because she has a thigh swivel, but I don't think so. Let me pull this down a little bit farther so it looks more realistic. I mean, right now it's like she's holding like a zippity doodah wand. So it's kind of cool. It kind of reminds me of like, what if Green Lantern, what is the Green Lantern from the elf world? That's what it looks like to me. So if Green Lantern was in Lord of the Rings, again, there's a lot of characters in this that aren't Green Lanterns, obviously. I've seen one more, but at the time I was like, I don't care about that one. I think it may have been, I don't know which one it was. It was one of these characters I wouldn't care about. Now she's cool. He'd be cool. But again, what the heck is the legend of Vox Machina, or Machina? I'm not sure which way to pronounce it. Machina. Critical Role. It's Critical Role. It sounds like a game, like maybe it's a Dungeons and Dragons type game, because it definitely looks Dungeons and Dragons / Lord of the Rings. Double jointed at the knees. The feet are crazy articulation, just like the wrist. You got that ball down there that makes me never sure if I got it in a perfect position. I just drive me crazy. She's got flat feet, so she's not wearing high heels, which is, you know, appropriate for elves, since they basically are so light they can walk on top of snow, which is one of the things I liked about the movies from Lord of the Rings. They got all the little details right. It's just you can't get everything in the Lord of the Rings movies. And then on the backdrop, it looks pretty cool. That looks like a pretty cool backdrop. She comes with a stand, the legend of Vox Machina, which is weird because it should say her name on there instead, which I'm guessing is Keyleth. Hopefully naive with everything to prove. Keyleth wields powerful nature magic. Her awkwardness combined with her raw talent makes her the least predictable and most compassionate Vox Machina. But Kiki Rodriguez? Okay, I thought this was a girl. But Kiki Rodriguez says, no, you didn't. If you don't know who Kiki Rodriguez is, yeah, I can only say Tuan Fu. What is his name? Gosh, there's a lot of, it was a very funny movie. Anyway, is determined to prove that her gentle heart is strength, not a weakness. So her gentle heart is a strength, not a weakness. So it looks pretty good. Looks a lot like the cartoon or game or whatever this is. So what do you guys think? Is this something you'd pick up for $2.99? I mean, $2.99. That's practically throwing it away. And no, it's not the perfect class. Here's the perfect class. So she's too tall, and she's probably taller than her sister, which I have the red version of her in the 6-inch scale. So she's probably too tall for that as well. But then again, she could just be a really tall elf. Maybe she was on the elf basketball team when she was younger. All right, y'all have a great day. And somebody comment below and tell me what Vox Machina is.